In Amazon Elastic Container Registry Lab, I'll be showing you how to create Elastic Container Registry first and then store container images and manage that too. Now, whatever the container images we will be storing, that we will store at code build session. So here in this lab, we will be creating the Elastic Container Registry. So let's move to AWS Management Portal. Now under Service, search for ECR. It is a fully managed Docker Container Registry. Click on Get Started or Create a Repository. Now give a name. I am not changing any options. This particular options, tag, immutability or image scan setting. Scan on push. Whenever you are pushing any new images, it will scan. Encryption setting. KMS encryption. You can use AWS Key Management Service, which is KMS, to encrypt your images stored. So I am just selecting that because whenever you are using this for your production ready application, definitely you should enable this encryption setting. Now, if you want to customize your encryption settings for advanced encryption, then you enable it and you create an AWS KMS key separately. So for now, I am not enabling it. Now create repository. Now in just 2 clicks, we have got our ECR repository created. So this is our repository and this is our URI for this repository. So once we will be building our Spring Boot application, we will be doing a Docker build. It will create a Docker image and we will push that Docker image in this ECR repository. Now you know that you have other options too. After building the Docker image, if you want to push that Docker image to your Docker hub, you can do that. But here in this tutorial, I will show you how to push your Docker image in Elastic Container Registry. Click on the repository name, click on View Push Commands. So these are the push commands if you are doing it manually. So if you are using macOS or Linux, you use retrieve an authentication token and authenticate your Docker client to your registry. Use AWS CLI. Build your Docker image, that is Docker build -t and your repository name space dot. And if you are using Windows, then these are the setup commands. But we will not be running these commands manually because we will be creating our code build project, and in our build spec, we will configure all these commands to run. So in our next session, I will show you how to create a code build project, and after building the Spring Boot application, how can we push the Docker image to Elastic Container Registry. Let's move to next session.